the ransom note, but the beat paid bail, kept my spirit afloat. Fingers to the pulse, you can feel the groove. Life's a chessboard, every step I move. Heart's pounding, it's a rhythm to find. Deep bass, I stay happy to mind. Through the chaos, the music aligns. A melody rising, breaking confines. In the room, heavy bass on the floor. Echoes of my past knocking on the door. Heartbeat sing with the kick and the snare. Shut doors in my mind, pulling up a chair. Yesterday's dreams still hold my shoes. Tied up tight, but the soul feels loose. Chasing paper planes in a thunderstorm. Pen writes lightning, fingers stay warm. Deep bassline rattling my spine. Every step forward feels divine. Echoes of a life I'm trying to design. Deep bassline is my lifeline. Words drip slow, syrup on the tongue. Memory lane with the songs unsung. Broke the note just to change the view. Pieces on the ground, but they still see you. Words drip slow, syrup on the tongue. Memory lane with the songs unsung. Broke the note just to change the view. Pieces on the ground, but they still see you. It's my lifeline. Beat bassline, it's my lifeline. Breaking confines, breaking confines. Breaking confines. Shadow things don't hurt me. Smoke on the street lights, I don't know the night goes down. On in the early, wish for well I've been. Rest my soul, the time on man. And last looks like a doctor on man. All the blues are diminishing. Shall I say anything pain kills? Shut all the blues can shake me. Sweet sitting long on the canvas. Cigarettes, four spirals with Phoenix cars walls. Hope that goes out with the neon cones. Drink from cheap pawn shop stalls. Lava slide with the runs with small. Walk back home, take a look at the wall. And streets of lane while I take them down. And chains on my shadow, drink a soul. That's cold, but no secrets it won't show. With the pound in the rhythm, I know. There's some other darkness, but always cold. Shut all the blues for the nation. Set off, setting the pain. Shut all the blues and shake the sweet sitting on the canvas. City breeze inside. Boom bap beats echo under starless sky. Shadow fades to black, but I still ask why. Your streets ain't mine, but I can't refuse. Shadow things don't hurt me. Street lights. Stepped in the room, heavy bass on the floor. Cause I'm past, knocking on the door. Heartbeat see sync with the kick and the snare. Shadows in my mind, pulling up a chair. Yesterday's dreams still haunt my shoes. High up high, but the soul feels loose. Chasing paper planes in a thunderstorm. Pen like lightning, fingers stay warm. Deep face line, rattling my spine. Every step forward feels divine. Because of the life I'm trying to design. Deep face line, it's my lifeline. Wanna strip slow, syrup on the tongue. Memory lane where the song's unsung. Broke the mirror just to change the view. Pieces on the ground but they still see you. Time's a thief, left a ransom note. But the beat paid bell kept my spirit afloat. Fingers to the pulse, I can feel the groove. Life's a chessboard, every step a move. Is a rhythm divine. Deep bassline, steady heartbeat of mine. Through the chaos, the music aligns. A melody rise and breaking confines. Strip slow, syrup on the tongue. Memory lane where the song's unsung. Broke the mirror just to change the view. Pieces on the ground but they still see you. Time's a thief, left a ransom note. But the beat paid bell kept my spirit afloat. Fingers to the pulse, I can feel the groove. Life's a chessboard, every step a move. Pulse island is a rhythm divine. Deep bassline, steady heartbeat of mine. Through the chaos, the music aligns. A melody rise and breaking confines. In the room, heavy bass on the floor. Heart calls of my past knocking on the door. Heartbeats.
Strings hum sharp, violin weeps in the dark. Bassline thumps chest thud like a heart. Dreams stitched together with frayed seams. Life's a patchwork quilt, but the cold still streams. Broken balls on the avenue's curve. City whisper secrets that you don't deserve. Echoes of the past cling to my kicks. Shadows dance wicked, pulling sinister tricks. Bassline heavy, strings cry steady. Life ain't light, but I stay ready. Broken beats in the soul's machinery. Bassline reverie, violin scenery. Morse code to the blind. Messages coded in the cracks of the grime. Wisdom spills from the mouths of the weary. Old heads preaching tales, voices all weary. Step through puddles where reflections drown. Eyes up high but the sky still frowns. This is the rhythm of a crooked ballet. Violin plays where the lost souls stay. Bow on the strings, scratching the pain. Bass shakes the ground, tremor in the veins. Harmony's a gamble, chaos the dealer. Truth's a violin cut deep like a stealer. Strings hum sharp, violin weeps in the dark. Bassline thumps chest thud like a heart. Dreams stitched together with frayed seams. Life's a patchwork quilt, but the coast still streams. Broken bottles on the avenue's curve. City whispers secrets that you don't deserve. Echoes of the past cling to my kicks. Shadows dance wicked, pulling sinister tricks. Baseline heavy, streets cry steady. Life ain't light, but I stay ready. Broken beats in the soul's machinery. Baseline reverie, violin scenery. Street lights blink, Morse code to the blind. Messages coded in the cracks of the crime. Wisdom spills from the mouths of the weary. Old heads preaching tales, voices all bleary. Step through puddles where reflections drown. Eyes up high, but the sky still frowns. This is the rhythm of a crooked ballet. Violin plays where the lost souls stay. Baseline heavy, streets cry steady. Life ain't light, but I stay ready. Broken beats in the soul's machinery. Baseline reverie, violin scenery. Baseline heavy, streets cry steady. Life ain't light, but I stay ready. Broken beats in the soul's machinery. Baseline reverie, violin scenery. Street lights blink, Morse code to the blind. Messages coded in the cracks of the crime. Wisdom spills from the mouths of the weary. Old heads pitching tales, voices all bleary. Step through puddles where reflections drown. Eyes up high, but the sky still frowns. This is the rhythm of a crooked ballet. Violin plays where the lost souls stay. Bow on the strings, scratching the pain. Bass shakes the ground, tremor in the veins. Harmony's a gamble, chaos the dealer. Truth's a violin cut deep like a steeler. Baseline heavy, streets cry steady. Life ain't light, but I stay ready. Broken beats in the soul's machinery. Baseline reverie, violin scenery.
In the basement where the vinyl spins, dusty crypt.
Streets talking, whispers in the cracks of the pavement. Concrete things, pumping stories that's ancient. Graffiti hieroglyphs, prophets of spring tips. Rust on the rails when the ghost of the train sits. For the boys' flip dreams turn to ash in the wind. Life's a crooked dice game, never knowing who win. Potholes swallow hope, city's breath is a choke. Every block got a story, every story's a joke. Concrete jungle, where the shadows don't sleep. Where the walls got ears and the secrets run deep. Concrete jungle, dreams crumble, hearts weak. But the beat goes on, gotta hustle, gotta keep. Echoes of sirens, lullabies for the restless. Church bells ringing, baptizing the reckless. Windows boarded up, broken promises peeking through the cracks of the bricks where the truth keeps speaking. Boulevards a battlefield, warriors in hoodies. Champions of struggle turn nothing into goodies. Street lights flicker like hope on a thread. Concrete jungle where the hungry stay fed. City's a monster, devouring its own. But it's the only home I've ever known. Skyscrapers reaching, touching heaven's zone. While the gutters below hum a sorrowful tone. glow. Neon bus whisper, shadows play tag in a story that's told. Shadows stroll where the cool winds roll, heartbeat syncopated, lose control. Shadows stroll, feel the blues take hold. Every step a verse, every breath pure gold. Symphony, looks crash and break. Standing homes, here, no church, just a cave. Say that my stone is how I cruise the night. Street lamp, halo, city, set for a fight. Fingers snap, echoes in the cracks. Tongue bent, stretched thin like wax. Forget my souls, blues in my veins. Shadows strove through joy and pain. Shadows stroll, let a cool winds roll. Heartbeat syncopated, lose control. Shadows stroll, feel the blues take hold. Every step a verse, every breath pure gold. Tree fades behind, horizon pulls me close. Shadows my partner, the one I trust the most. Stroll turns a saga, my soul silhouette. Shadows stroll, can't leave it, not yet. Shadows dance on cracked pavement, asphalt's him. Street lights hung low, the night glows dim. Baseline heavy like a heart with sin. Ghost in the alley, what's for where I've been. Wristwatch ticking, but the town won't mend. Endless loops like a track that won't end. Shadow on the blues, walking in these shoes. Every step I take, paying pain's dues. Shadow on the blues, can't shake the hues. These streets ain't mine, but I can't refuse. Graffiti scars walls, hunger echoes loud where the neon calls. Dreams so cheap, pawn shop stalls. Corner lights louder, but the rooms feel small. Boom bap, heartbeat ticking like a bomb. Past chasing me, but I keep moving on. Heavy chains on my shadow, dragging slow. Moonlight's cold glow, secrets it won't show. Lost and found in the rhythm, ebb and flow. Dancing with the darkness, the only foe. Shadow on the blues, walking in these shoes. Every step I take, paying pain's dues. Shadow on the blues, can't shake the hues. These streets ain't mine, but I can't refuse. Cigarette smoke spirals, graffiti scars walls. Hunger echoes loud where the neon calls. Dreams so cheap, pawn shop stalls. Climbing lights louder, but the rungs feel small. Boom bap, heartbeat ticking like a bomb. Past chasing me, but I keep moving on. Heavy chains on my shadow, dragging slow. Moonlight's cold glow, secrets it won't show. Lost and found in the rhythm, ebb and flow. Dancing with the darkness, my only foe. Shadow on the blues, walking in these shoes. Every step I take, paying pain's dues. Shadow on the blues, can't shake the hues. These streets ain't mine, but I can't refuse. Hasty arms growl, skate breezes sigh. When my boom bap beats echo on the starless sky. Shadow fades to black, but I still ask why.
Sweet sing long, but I can't refuse. Cigarettes, war spirals, the fears goes walls. Hunger echoes loud with the neon codes. Drink the old tree, bomb shop strolls. Climb alongside with the room too small. One bad morning, take a little home. Ass chase away, mother dream on the home. Heavy shades on my shadow, dragon slow. That's cold, glow, secrets it won't show. There's a cold in the rhythm, let them know. There's some other dog in my only foe. Shadow on the roof, open in these shoes. I'll tell you, pain. Shadow on the blues, can shake it.
Under streetlights, shadows breakdance with my sneakers. Concrete confessions, city whispers through the speakers. Trash can symphony, alley cat serenade. Dreams on the curb, but the hustle never fades. Streetlight glow, where the stories unfold. Heartbeats sing to the rhythm, truth untold. Lost in the shuffle, but the
dusty corners, light scattered in the alleys. Dreams riding tandem back, safe to the valleys. Brick walls whisper, they holding hotels. Shoelaces frayed, piecing tracks off the rails. Hey mirrors, they show me who I am. Broken glass, reflections of the man. Shadows dance through spills like a camp. Street mirrors can't hide where I stand. Couple pills, pockets singing the blues. Shoes scuffed, pavement painting my hues. Neon lights on, like they know my name. City's a chessboard, I'm dodging the game. Corners cold, the voices cruel. Under the sun, or the pale of the moon. Ooh, three mirrors, they show me who I am. Broken glass, reflections of the man. Shadows dance through spills like a dam. Street mirrors can't hide where I stand. Cornbrook, jungle, roots grip tight. Dreams grow crooked in the absence of light. Footsteps echo, a rhythm fight. Street mirrors hold my soul in sight. Couple bills, pockets singing the blues. Shoes scuffed, pavement painting my hues. Neon lights hum, like they know my name. City's a chessboard, I'm dodging the game. Couple bills, pockets singing the blues. Shoes scuffed, pavement painting my hues. Neon lights hum, like they know my name. City's a chessboard, I'm dodging the game. Cocoa pills, like a jungle, Bruce grip tight. Dreams grow crooked in the absence of light. Footsteps echo, a rhythm of fight. Street mirrors hold my soul inside. Couple pills, pockets singing the blues. Shoes scuffed, pavement painting my hues. Neon lights hum, like they know my name. City's a chessboard, I'm dodging the game. Couple bills, pockets singing the blues. Shoes scuffed, pavement painting my hues. Neon lights hum, like they know my name. City's a chessboard, I'm dodging the game. Couple bills, pockets singing the blues. Broken glass, reflections of the man. Shadows dance through spills like a jam. Street mirrors can't hide where I stand. Corners cold, their voices cruel. Under the sun, or the pale of the moon. Ooh, under the sun, or the pale of the moon. Under the sun, or the pale of the moon.
grindstone kisses, my nose be sore. Blueprints, yawed out dreams on the floor. A staircase of problems, I'm building my way. Each step creaks loud, but I'm here to stay. Sweat ain't symphonies, the rhythm of toil. Turn pressure to diamonds, no time to drown them and focus my rhythm complete. A jungle of deadlines, machete in hand, chopping through chaos, I'm claiming my land. A puzzle of hours, I'm fitting the piece. Hard work, the gospel, mind in a piece.
Under digital skies.
Reality bends, but I keep the momentum. Energy flows, I don't even attempt. I'm keep moving, can't let it stall. 'Cause the second you stop, you ain't moving at all.
City lights flicker, a strobe in my mind. Blueprints of chaos, sorta hard to find. Energy wild, horses that broke free. Chasing the wind, never catching what could be. Momentum a rocket, strapped to my spine. Gravity jealous, trying to keep me confined.
Reality bends, but I keep the momentum. Energy flows, I don't even attempt. I'm keep moving, can't let it stall. 'Cause the second you stop, you ain't moving at all.
Hands on the clock, I'm twisting the arms. Time my opponent, but I'm using its charms. Energy static, I'm the live wire. Momentum my spark, I'm gasoline and fire.
Reality bends, but I keep the momentum. Energy flows, I don't even attempt. I'm keep moving, can't let it stall. 'Cause the second you stop, you ain't moving at all.
Hands on the clock, I'm twisting the arms. Time my opponent, but I'm using its charms. Energy static, I'm the live wire. Momentum my spark, I'm gasoline and fire.
Reality bends, but I keep the momentum. Energy flows, I don't even attempt. I'm keep moving, can't let it stall. 'Cause the second you stop, you ain't moving at all.
Keep it in the kitchen with them words like they crack. Queen pin in the mirror, got the world on her back. Double Julie spinning, DNA on attack. Two minds colliding, never slipping off track. He got a mic like a sword, cutting through all the chatter. She got a voice like a storm, every word makes it shatter. Chessboard moves, checkmate in the clatter. Both aiming for the crown, yeah, it's all that matters. Male and female, yin and yang on the beat. Two souls, one rhythm, the synergy complete. Harmony in the chaos, a fire and a fleet. This is how we live it, every bar's elite. Two versus one path that goes in the night. Opposites attract, but they keep the vibe tight. Words sparring like boxers under neon light. Both undefeated, shining so bright. He's got metaphors dripping, they drown in his verse. She's got syllables flipping, putting spells in reverse. Together they a symphony, a blessing and a curse. Dynamic duo spinning till they grinding in the hearse. Tag team on the mic, never taking a fall. Two worlds intertwined, standing 10 feet tall. buckles, we gon' conquer it all. Exchange from mic in my hand, the crowd in my palm. Flow so electric, shocking like a light bomb. Versus ricochet, echoes in the room. Planting seeds of chaos, so watch them all bloom. Pen sharp as a dagger, slicing through the noise. Truth in my lyrics, no time for decoys. Queen of the mic, crown tilted, jewels gleam. Carving my legacy, reality or dream. Back and forth, a duet, a sparring match. Words collide, sparks fly, the perfect catch. Runs in tandem, harmony in the clash. Male and female, fire and ash. Back and forth, a duet, a sparring match. Words collide, sparks fly, the perfect catch. Runs in tandem, harmony in the clash. Male and female, fire and ash. Bars hit like anvils, heavy in the air. Every syllable lands, it's beyond compare. Street tales and struggles etched in my tone. Building my empire, brick by stone. Lyrical assassins, double my attack. Verses so sharp, they slice through the track. Stepping on doubt, stilettos leave a dead. Every rhyme spit, another statement set. Him and her, two voices, one stage. A battle of the wits, turning the page. Tension in the air, thick like a fog. Unity and difference, we both leave them awed. Never heard two voices, one stage. A battle of the wits, turning the page. Tension in the air, thick like a fog. Unity and difference, we both leave them awed. Never heard two voices, one stage. A battle of the wits, turning the page. Tension in the air, thick like a fog. Unity and difference, we both leave them awed. Steps heavy, I'm sunken through dimensions. Brick walls crumble, defy conventions. Eyes on the prize, but I'm dodging the trenches. Life's the canvas, I'm stretching the tensions. Queens rise on the crown in the struggle. Words cut deep, sharper than a knuckle. Threading through the maze, watch them all buckle. Truth in my veins, hear the wisdom bubble. Two realms collide, we break the mold. Fire and ice, two stories untold. From the roof to the skies, golden uncontrolled. Harmony and chaos, hearts of gold. Run with wolves, howl echoes in the night. Shadows dance while I'm holding the light. Build my castle from the ruins of the fight. Crown heavy, but the fit feels right. These wings rise from the ash, they doubt it. Every step louder, my spirit unshrouded. Tides crash, but my soul never rerouted. Life's my symphony, I'm bound and unclouded. Two realms collide, we break the mold. Fire and ice, two stories untold. From the roof to the skies, bold and uncontrolled. Harmony and chaos, hearts of gold. Hearts of gold. Hearts of gold. Run with wolves, howl echoes in the night. Shadows dance, but I'm holding the light. Build my castle from the ruins of the fight. Crown heavy, but the fit feels right. These wings rise from the ash, they doubt it. every step louder, my spirit unshrouded. Tide crash, but my soul never rerouted. Life's my symphony, unbound and unclouded. Two realms collide, we break the mold. Fire and ice, two stories untold. From the roots to the skies, bold and uncontrolled. Harmony and chaos, hearts of gold. Two realms collide, we break the mold. Fire and ice, two stories untold. From the roots to the skies, bold and uncontrolled. Harmony and chaos, hearts of gold. Break the mold. Fire and ice, two stories untold. From the roots to the skies, bold and uncontrolled. Harmony and chaos, hearts of gold. How it echoes in the night. Oh, gold. Words make smart and sharp like
Crown of my zone, throne of a cyclone. Wit sharper than a razor, slicing through stones. Chain so heavy, neck need a chiropractor. Words cut deeper, sharper than a Knicks actor. It's a kingdom, streets paved with ambition. Eyes wide open, no sleep, no submission. From the dirt, now I'm gleaming in gold. Story never told, but the truth spins soul. Enemies scatter when the roar hit the block. Heart ticking like a Rolex, never gonna stop. Streets baptize me, now I'm a prophet. Got the world in my hands, ain't no way I'll drop it. Break by break, built this empire high. Stars in my reach, city lights in the sky. No handouts, just sweating my grind. Every scar on my body, proof I won't resign. Pen in my hand, this seeks my confession. Truth on the page, call it lethal aggression. Born with a hunger, fed on the struggle, turned pain into power. Built it up double, this the kingdom. Street pain with ambition. Eyes wide open, no sleep, no submission. From the dirt, now I'm gleaming in gold. Story never told, but the truth spins soul. Pen in my hand, this seeks my confession. Truth on the page, call it lethal aggression. Born with a hunger, fed on the struggle, turned pain into power. Built it up double, this the kingdom. Street paved with ambition. Eyes wide open, no sleep, no submission. From the dirt, now I'm gleaming in gold. Story never told, but the truth spins soul. City lights flicker, concrete jungle alive. Ducking through the alleys, truck. Stepping out the cliff, shadow sharper than a razor. Life's a crooked deal, I'm the only card player. Concrete jungle got gorillas in the mist. Dreams heavy every step, feeling like a clenched fist. City lights flicker, souls burning in the glow. Hustle on the rise, but the pain's down below. Life's a dice roll, every turn's a new blow. Keep your head high, keep your rhythm in the flow. Pavement conversations, whispers in the cracks. Every step I take goes riding on my back. Street symphonies, the sirens hum a tune. Underneath the small dreams buried in the gloom. Life's a maze, no cheese at the end. Enemies disguised, even homies like pretend. Echoes of the past, they still scream my name. But I spit fire, turn the cold with a knife. Beneath the street lights, it's a gamble with your life. Wisdom from the gutter where the struggle breeds kings. Every scar a lesson, every rhyme a new ring. City lights flicker, souls burning in the glow. Hustle on the rise, but the pain's down below. Lesson dice roll, every turn's a new blow. Keep your head high, keep your rhythm in the flow.
Crown crooked head heavy, I'm the ruler of the street. Concrete jungle, my throne under my feet. Chain swinging gold plate, it's a king's parade. Shadow lurking every move like a chess piece blade. Roar on the light, my voice shakes the land. Echoes in the alley, every block understands. Raised in the chaos, made to withstand. King of my jungle, empire in my hands. Scriptures on the walls, my legacy's alive. Survivors anthem, every rhyme's how I thrive. Shady heartbeat matches the flow in my veins. Rhythm of survival, every line explains. Steel and glass where dreams collide. Battles fought nightly, scars worn with pride. On the throne of struggle, I sit and decide who dares to cross where my spirit resides. Hustle is my scripture, grind is my faith. Time never waits, so I never hesitate. Through the smoke and the sirens, I navigate. Crown shining brighter, can't replicate. Roar on the lion, my voice shakes the land. Echoes in the alley, every block understands. Raised in the chaos, made to withstand. King of my jungle, empire in my hands. Roar the lion, my voice shakes the land. Echoes in the alley, every block understands. Raised in the chaos, made to withstand. King of my jungle, empire in my hands. Graffiti scriptures on the walls, my legacy's alive. Survivors anthem, every rhyme's how I thrive. City heartbeat matches the flow in my veins. Rhythm of survival, every line explains. Hustle is my scripture, grind is my faith. Time never waits, so I never hesitate. Through the smoke and the sirens, I navigate. Crown shining brighter, can't replicate. Roar on the lion, my voice shakes the land. Echoes in the alley, every block understands. Raised in the chaos, made to withstand. King of my jungle, empire in my hands. Hustle is my scripture, grind is my faith. Time never waits, so I never hesitate. Through the smoke and the sirens, I navigate. Cross shining bright, I can't replicate. 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 Hustle is my scripture, grind is my faith. Time never waits, so I never hesitate. Through the smoke and the sirens, I navigate. Cross shining bright, I can't replicate. 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 City lights blink, heartbeat in the small concrete jungle with the shadows on.
Streets cold, frost laying on the concrete veins. Shadows whisper secrets in the alleyway chains. Dodging rats with a hustle, no sleep. Pocket full of dreams, but the costs run deep. Bodega lights, flicking neon haze in the small corner. Kids playing dice, futures lost in the fog. Graffiti murals scream stories untold. Every brick a chapter, every crack pure gold. Bodega lights, flicking neon haze in the small corner. Kids playing dice, futures lost in the fog. Graffiti murals scream stories untold. Every brick a chapter, every crack pure gold. Brick by brick, we climb, we crawl. Echoes of the struggle bounce off the wall. Hustle in my blood, it pumps, it flows. It's the anthem for the streets, everybody knows. Cardboard castles, kings with crowns of rust. Loyalty's currency in the ground we trust. Moonlight serenades, the wolves come alive. Survival's the anthem, only the strong survive. Skyscraper dreams, but the roots run deep. A city that never slumbers, but we still lose sleep. Clock ticks louder, the pressure don't fade. In the belly of the beast, legends are made. Concrete symphony, the soundtrack to life. What pain and ambition cut sharp, it's a knife. No retreat, no surrender, the hustle stays true. The streets write the lyrics and I'm just a muse. Brick by brick, we climb, we crawl. Echoes of the struggle bounce off the wall. Hustle in my blood, it pumps, it flows. It's the anthem for the streets, everybody knows. Brick by brick, we climb, we crawl. Echoes of the struggle bounce off the wall. Everybody knows. Brick by brick, we climb, we crawl. Echoes of the struggle bounce off the wall. Hustle in my blood, it pumps, it flows. It's the anthem for the streets, everybody knows. Cardboard castles, kings with crowns of rust. Loyalty's currency in the ground we trust. Moonlight serenades, the wolves come alive. Survival's the anthem, only the strong survive. Skyscraper dreams, but the roots run deep. A city that never slumbers, but we still lose sleep. Clock ticks louder, the pressure don't fade. In the belly of the beast, legends are made. Concrete symphony, the soundtrack to life. With pain and ambition cut sharp as a knife. No retreat, no surrender, the hustle stays true. The streets write the lyrics and I'm just a muse.
Under the street lights, shadows dance like a thriller. Concrete jungles, veins the city's post-killer. Chasing paper dreams, pockets thin as a thread. Every corner whispers stories of the living dead. Echoes in the alley, rhythm in the grind. Fist full of struggle, can't rewind time. Heartbeat sync to the beat of the night. Street light symphony, glow dim but bright. Stepping where the legends once stood. Graffiti hieroglyphs in the misunderstood hood. Hunger pang sharper than a blade in the dark. Dreams lit faintly, glow dim but bright. Torn sneakers stepping where the legends once stood. Graffiti hieroglyphs in the misunderstood hood. Hunger pang sharper than a blade in the dark. Dreams lit faintly, glow dim but bright. Torn sneakers stepping where the legends once stood. Graffiti hieroglyphs in the misunderstood hood. Hunger pang sharper than a blade in the dark. Dreams lit faintly, flicker a spark. City serenades, the orchestra pain. Raindrops tap dancing on window panes. Life in the fast lane, no seatbelt to hold. Stories etched deep, worth more than gold. Skyscrapers hum tunes, concrete beats collide. Broken dreams echo, but still we strive. Rhyme schemes scribbled on the walls of despair.
City lights flicker, neons to strobe. Cement block stack, dreams on a break. City lights buzzing, neon makes you think. Raps in the alleys, they hustle for the crumbs. Symphony of sirens, streets beating drums. Concrete jungle where the kings wear chains. Crown made a struggle, glory through the pains. Echoes of the block, hear the stories that it sings. Rise through the rubble, we the concrete jungle kings. With these scriptures, prophets on the wall. Every crack whispers, don't slip, don't fall. The pavement's a mirror, shows who you be. Reflection of the grind, truth ain't free. Brick by brick, we built this throne. Thick skin forged from a heart of stone. Skyscrapers pierce the heavens above, but the streets teach a lesson, toughen up or love. Street light halos, shadows on the run. Gritty gospel glow beneath the setting sun. Chain link fences frame the world we know. Dreams take flight where the wild winds blow. Concrete jungle where the kings wear chains. Crown made a struggle, glory through the pains. Echoes of the block, hear the stories that it sings. Rise through the rubble, we the concrete jungle kings. Concrete jungle, we the concrete jungle kings. Graffiti scriptures, prophets on the wall. Every crack whispers, don't slip, don't fall. The pain is a mirror, shows who you be. Reflection of the grind, truth ain't free. Graffiti scriptures, prophets on the wall. Every crack whispers, don't slip, don't fall. The pavement's a mirror, shows who you be. Reflection of the grind, truth ain't free. Brick by brick, we built this throne. Thick skin forged from a heart of stone. Skyscrapers pierce the heavens above, but the streets teach a lesson, toughen up or love. Street light halos, shadows on the run. Gritty gospel tone beneath the setting sun. Chain link fences frame the world we know. Dreams take flight where the wild winds blow. Concrete jungle where the kings wear chains. Crown made a struggle, glory through the pains. Echoes of the block, hear the stories that it sings. Rise through the rubble, we the concrete jungle kings.
Shadow steps creeping where the city don't sleep. Concrete jungle got secrets they keep. Hard cold, veins pumping that street heat. Every corner got a story, every block deep. Chain swinging heavy, weight of the past. Time ticks slow, but the hustle move fast. Dreams cracked open like bottles of glass. Chasing ghosts in the alleys where shadows cast. Streets whisper low, secrets they keep. Voices in the dark, the city don't sleep. Footsteps echo, the rhythm steep. Life in the jungle, the climb so deep. Still nerve sharp. Welcome to the rumble, city never
Sweaty sharp, cutting corners like a razor edge. Mine's a
Welcome to the rumble, city never snoozing. Concrete jungle where dreams keep losing. Graffiti on the walls, history's bruising. Echoes in the alleys, truth we're choosing. Street lights flicker, shadow punch the pavement. Currency exchange, but host the real payment. Hustle selling dreams, profits on the same vent. Corner store wisdom, wrapped in the fragrance. City beats heavy, hard on the curve. Language of survival, no need for verbs. Voices in the wind, the truth gets blurred. This life's a script, every line unheard. Broken glass symphony, sirens and strings. The orchestra of chaos, the anthem it sings. Every step's a gamble, the dice always swing. Cement underfoot, but the soul takes wings. The grind's an addiction, can't quit the motion. Dreams in the gutters, floating in the ocean. Fist full of scars, raw emotion. City's a potion, sipped with devotion. City beats heavy, hard on the curb. Language of survival, no need for verbs. Voices in the wind, the truth gets blurred. This life's a script, every line unheard. Broken glass symphony, sirens the strings. The orchestra of chaos, the anthem it sings. Every step's a gamble, the dice always swing. Cement underfoot, but the soul takes wings. The grind's an addiction, can't quit the motion. Dreams in the gutters, floating in the ocean. Fist full of scars, raw emotion. City's a potion, sipped with devotion. City beats heavy, hard on the curb. Language of survival, no need for verbs. Voices in the wind, the truth gets blurred. This life's a script, every line unheard.
Swagger stop, cutting corners like a razor edge. Minds of time and minds, dogs bursting from the dredge. City's heartbeat sing. Came from the ground, hands in the dirt. That's it, no casino, I'm dealing the deck. Built the tower out of bricks, call me architect. Within the blade, slice a mic in half. Every rhyme a secret weapon detonates the craft. Back in the deck, every card in my hand. Built from the dirt, now I rule the land. A king with no crown, just a pen and a plan. Where my destiny in me, every word is a brand. Hustle in my veins, like fuel to the flame. Every line I spit ignites, burns are mundane. From the shadows to the light, pull my name from the mud. Now I'm from the airways, tsunami in the blood. Rolled on my shoulders, still carry the weight. Flipping scripts on the system, never follow the fate. Little breaks in my mind, skyscrapers of thought. Each touch the cornerstone, foundations I wrought. Stacked in the deck, every card in my hand. Built from the dirt, now I rule the land. I came with the ground, just a pen and a plan. Where my destiny in me, every word is a brand. Came from the gutter, now I'm staring at the peak. Hunger in my soul, every verse I speak unique. Critics throwing shade, but I shine through the rain. Turn the pain into power, now I'm breaking the chain. From the gutter, now I'm staring at the peak. Hunger in my soul, every verse I speak unique. Critics throwing shade, chain. Chain from the gutter, now I'm staring at the peak. Hunger in my soul, every verse I speak unique. Critics throwing shade, but I shine through the rain. Turn the pain into power, now I'm breaking the chain. Chain from the gutter, now I'm staring at the peak. Hunger in my soul, every verse I speak unique. Critics throwing shade, but I shine through the rain. Turn the pain into power, now I'm breaking the chain. Lights, flicker shadows played on the wall. Dreams at the top, but I'm dodging the fall. Pocket full of nothing, ambition is the climb. Burning dust of diamonds, treasure in my mind. Hustle is the mantra, heartbeat of the clock. Time don't wait, hear the ticking of the clock. Every scar story, every loss a win. Phoenix from the ashes, let the fire begin. Where survival's the creed. Words cut sharper than the steel you bleed. Enemies of Zeus, snakes in disguise. Trust a rare gem, seen it vanish in lives. No handouts here, only handprints of bricks. Built up from the ground, no magic tricks. Echoes of the past still haunting my night. But the future's my canvas, painting it bright. Hustle is the mantra, heartbeat of the block. Time don't wait, hear the ticking of the clock. Every scar story, every loss a win. Phoenix from the ashes, let the fire begin. On the back of my hand, mapping out the escape from the sinking sand. Chains can't hold me, I'm the lock and the key. Caged by the world, but my mind's always free. Scribbled on the back of my hand, mapping out the escape from the sinking sand. Chains can't hold me, I'm the lock and the key. Caged by the world, but my mind's always free. Blueprints scattered, dreams on the table. Building my empire, fame on the